All right, well, here we go. We are getting dialed in to start playing some Dungeons and Dragons by special request. We talked this morning about switching games often and trying out some stuff that we haven't played in a while. And I talked a little bit about some of my reasons for kind of holding off on D&D, going on a bit of a break. It can be a frustrating game. So, but anyways, I'm gonna hop to it.
Your weapons are toys compared to my fiery wrath.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So what we're gonna do
Make
is
your choice.
I'm gonna start the first game with my regular kind of built up character. One of the kind of gripes I had was that the further you get, the game gets like kind of unreasonably hard, and it just seems like a bit of a grind. So I want to reset that, start fresh. We got Shadowtronics in the house again, one of our subscribers and regular participants. So nice to see you, man. So how this game starts off, we'll just kind of we'll do a little bit of a quick tour while people start to roll in. But basically, you have the choice of using a saved character, or you can you hold the action button for a one-shot character. So this character too is a new one that was rewarded for kind of like finishing the game. Or I honestly can't tell how many times I've cycled through and finished the game. I think 3 times, but yeah, I know. Well, you know, if you like grinding in pinball, like this is the game for you. It is different. It's so different. In fact, some people hate it. It's not a fast playing Metallica rock your world kind of game. It is a little bit of a, I'll tell you why it is and it isn't. Okay, I won't talk all day, but basically the shots are kind of hard. The certain aspects of the game and the layout are a little bit frustrating, but when you get in the world and the gameplay, it's a great game. I mean, it's a well-written game.
Anya.
And
Gray Curlyfoot.
you'll notice interesting things too. For example, as you move through the characters, some of the characters,
Your Weaveheart.
like I've completed basically everything with the with this character. I think I'm actually going to start off with Helena Weaveheart today. I just want to kind of test out. So basically, their shield lasts much longer, and yeah, let's give it a shot. All right, so. All right, let's try some zombie sailors right off the bat here.
You see zombies climbing out of the sea and attack people on the docks. The zombie sailors turn and head toward you. You are being attacked.
So one thing with this game too, yellow flashing button, which I think can you see it? Yeah, it's flashing yellow. Yellow flashing button means you can use your shield. Blue is you use your ranged weapon. And kind of like every chance, oh, shoot. All right, well, I was trying to demonstrate that every chance you got, you should use your ranged weapon. So if it's kind of like you're waiting for a ball that's tied up,
I cast Divine Smite.
got a chance, I take and I use the ranged weapon. So oof. Tried my hardest to put the shield up fast, but I missed it. So getting kind of back in the groove here, but
We're being attacked.
so with the shield in place, it should go right up that ramp.
She would love to work with you again.
However,
Then you see some large shadows down on the docks near a galleon.
it doesn't really always do that, but yeah, it is very much a video game. I'm gonna go to the dock. Is the sound good?
Soon after he enters.
I can't tell if the sound's loud enough.
You are attacked by Yuan T.
Where's the ball locked? See, I had a chance there, so I sent the ranged weapon to that. Ooh, it snuck back up. I had no shield, so I couldn't shield up. But
you are attacked by Yuan T.
And there is a short plunge skill shot. And if you've been watching me long enough, you know I love a short plunge skill shot. Oh my god. The shots are not feeling familiar yet. They will soon, but... And to kind of, basically when you're in kind of a battle, you shoot for the red shots, and now you gotta hit the dungeon. So you shoot the ball into the dungeon. And one of my favorite shots too, so see here, I can trap up and I can use my ranged weapon and hit the dude with that. Also, the captive ball can give you a critical hit, which is, I mean, it's not a like an atomic bomb, but it does quite a bit of damage. So one thing that's kind of tricky is once you're you beat a mode, you still have to get out of there. So you got to trigger the.
Tells you those monsters were from the Undermountain and
There's a few different areas that are kind of tricky. But for example, you can beat the monsters in a mode,
use your shield.
and then you have to still get out of that area. And so it gives you room to kind of screw up. So, but I want to demonstrate the shield use. So you can see the shield down here. Again, most of you probably see. So when the shield's in position, you should be able to hit that ramp. And when you're on the other side, you should be able to hit the gelatinous multi-ball. There, that side worked.
You are being attacked by an owl bear.
And there, that time both sides worked, so.
Extra ball.
And I got an extra roll. The reason why I tell you it can be frustrating because it doesn't always work.
You arrive in Venus, a farming village. You meet Bally, 100%. He tells you need your help moving some dwarven families in the area.
Well, we're in between modes here. I want to take a chance to shout out to got a group of returning visitors. Shadowtronics, Amiga Cami, Gustav 5, and Johnny Button, regulars to the channel. So I love it when I see some faces I recognize. So, okay, so we're in the dungeon. I'm gonna pick a direction. So one thing you'll notice on the LCD screen when you're in a quote-unquote battle, you can see you've got kind of like 5 characters there helping you. That's one thing that I think is a bit of a weakness in the game. I can never see them helping much, but you know, supposedly they are. All right, let's go.
Down into the well and are attacked by guards. Undead cultists are attacking you.
All right, do it, undead cultist.
You gotta quit.
So the concept overall is simple. When you're in a battle, shoot the red shots.
I wouldn't want to be you right now.
Either with the ball or your roaming shot. So right now I've got the flashing blue button. So that means I can send a roaming arrow. So I'll use it on that shot because that's a hard shot. That kind of sucks. When you drain, you're out. You're out of that area.
Undead cultists
So
are attacking you.
I'm not sure why it brought me back here.
Nice shot.
Choice.
Thank you. Thank you for that encouragement. The dungeon is not super easy to hit from the left flipper. Shoot. But you can hit it usually from the upper flipper. So now I've got to reopen it by hitting the dragon. And then I get it back in there.
Stairs that go down and exit into a blacksmith room with a sigil on the wall. They had been busy building something. Let's search the place.
Sweet, I see some, I don't think this is a timed mode.
Shield is ready.
Shoot dragon targets to light shot. Okay. Ah. See some emotes. I need like a master class in what the emotes and the awards are. Like, I don't know what that is, but I want to make it better for my subscribers.
Well done.
I gotta learn more about that. I was Googling it at work today. I'm setting up a Discord, a grown-up adjacent Discord too, that's gonna be, if I can make it subscriber only, I will, but it's just as a bonus. But all right, sweet. Shout out. Translate Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. We're so close to the 100 goal now. But yeah, I appreciate it. Welcome in. I kind of didn't even realize my game ended. But yeah, first time chat too. Welcome to the channel. This is a pinball streaming channel, but stay tuned. I've ordered the HDMI splitter, and I'm going to be doing. So I have like kind of like a pretty dope multicade that I got that has the arcade guns. I want to do. I might do some videos where I'm, doing the retro shooter games like Time Crisis, and it's more of a retro thing, but yeah, I'm gonna do it because I actually think I can move the rig. I want to keep everything simple. Like I work in a factory, and when we plan stuff and design stuff, it's always like, how can we make it simple, modular, like easy to maintain. I basically would love it if I can move the streaming rig in front of that, HDMI in, create a new scene, and then appeal to a larger crowd, or just like show it off to these same groups of people. And actually, to answer your question, Shadowtronics, when your machine's connected at your house, you can
my treasure is prettier than you.
You just hold
and worth more.
You hold the left button, and then you can you don't have to scan in. So it's cool because if you're playing constantly, you don't have to scan in. But yeah, it does have Area 51. It has police trainer. It has. So one thing before I put it on stream, though, I want to make sure, like, the games are that I can stream it. I don't want to get in trouble for streaming something that's like, gray market. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, I'll do some testing, and the parts are supposed to be here tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it would look cool. I mean, my lighting is all hooked up, and I think if I can get it where I can use the same camera angles and I don't need to move any of this, I would basically just create an OBS scene.
Hey, your shoes untied.
Or set of scenes that's for that. So, anyways, we're gonna play again here.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So this time, I'm going to start with this one, Ardor, because I've built the heck out of Ardor, and one of my kind of complaints was like, I've built up Ardor, and the game is like just become almost like too hard, like unbalanced, too hard. And I never get to see the dragon multi-ball anymore.
Welcome to my shop.
You will not find a better price.
I don't need any of that right now. Yeah, thanks for the follow there. Really appreciate it. Got some regular faces on the other platforms as well, but Twitch is where it's at for pinball streaming. So
something in the mine must be influencing the kobolds. Nidar instructs you to get to the bottom of the mine and stop it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this mode, you can't hit the slingshots. Oh no. Okay, hit the shield. Oh, I thought the shield was still up. So this mode is one of my most hated modes. I'll tell you in a positive way. So you can see the like volume slider thing on the main screen. Basically, once you plunge, you can't hit the slings. Ah, see?
To maintain stealth. Your stealth is almost broken.
Frick.
Stealth is almost broken. You got a critical. Your footsteps attract attention. A familiar bullet burrows its way into the ground and blocks your path forward.
So basically, I failed at being silent. So then you just have to fight a creature. Oh my goodness. I gotta hit the dragon, reopen the dungeon. No big deal, but a bit frustrating. Throw the shield up just in case. Oh my goodness. Trap up. See, this is where, like, okay, I beat the dude, and now I sit. Yeah. Alright. So. And now, so like I've so the dungeon's open. The dungeon shouldn't be hard to hit. There.
The tunnels go down to reveal a large room with a new.
But you can see how it's frustrating. The shots, you have to become very good at the shots. And yeah. So part of the game's a grind in that to progress it's a grind, but the modes are fast and difficult. Go for the crit even though and it didn't do anything. So if you can trap up, use your bow and arrow. Dungeon out.
Enter a room with a large obelisk in the middle.
This is more or less how it's done, but
the only thing in your way are some gargoyles.
Sometimes it's
You're being attacked by a gargoyle.
not super fun. No shield right now, so. So anytime the ball's held up, you use your roaming target. I know I've kind of gone over that a couple times, but obelisk damage.
Got a crit.
So, for a couple of reasons, because the dragon is actually pretty close, if you rocket it into this whole region,
You are being
it's
attacked
coming
by a
right back
gargoyle.
down the toilet. I'm just kind of checking that that shot is repeatable because it's not always repeatable. Oh! Something redirected the ball. You know, one way that would be fun to play this two-player is if one player's just managing your roaming shot, because then you can focus on everything else. But, I don't know, actually I'm enjoying playing this game. I had like, I don't know if you ever play and you have like a catastrophic series of shitty games. That happened. I just had like the worst games. I was so frustrated. So this is a popping up shield. So it's basically a metal shield underneath a vertical up kick. And when it goes up, it doesn't always sit dead center, which it's supposed to. The game was designed so it would hit that ramp and this one every time. That's what they advertised. And they kind of backtracked after they were kind of realizing it didn't work. At least that's just my opinion. Because they talked about it all the time. The streamers or the first reviewers talked about it, then all of a sudden they stopped talking about it because they realized that thing just plain doesn't work. And I've reached out to I spent an entire Sunday one day working on the shield, and I got it to be better. Where it is right now, it's better. But yeah, anyways.
Hatching a new plan to escape her banishment.
So we're also going to do
Make your choice.
a one-shot character because I'd like to see some of those early modes, as though
Your journey begins on the road to Cobalt
let's
Town.
pretend we walked up to the machine. Ooh, quick hands there.
The wolf attacks.
Oh, dang it. I wanted to catch the shield and, anyways. It gave me a ball save, though. So, when you start off the game, you get more stuff like, you know, more ball saves and... And like getting into these modes is much easier. So, I mean, yeah, I guess it's approachable, but it makes it almost like, excuse me, discouraging to build your character.
Multi-ball.
control here. Okay. And breathe. So Shadow asks, does your character save with the online stuff so you can use it on other machines? Absolutely. That's what is so sick about Dungeons and Dragons. So, and it'll save from model to model. So I can walk up to Bomber's Barbecue in Crown Point, Indiana, which is an awesome spot, and get on their Dungeons and Dragons LE, and it's just like I'm at home. So that is one of the absolute like banger features about this technology they have in this game, and I think they implemented it quite well. The things that get a lot of attention are more to do with what this game doesn't do, but like I think
scoring. Time extended.
like if I were to say anything that needs improvement on this game, we need the dragon to do more during the game. Like there's barely any callouts from the dragon. What's very cool is the dragon's head follows the ball based on the switches you hit. But like I would love it if the dragon was much more active. And some people say that they kind of edited it out with a code update. I don't have any proof of that. That's what people say. Oh, I thought I had shield. But
You're being attacked
level
by
up.
Bullet.
Why aren't they running away?
oh shoot. Oh yeah.
You're being attacked by a Bullet.
So any arcade tours recently? I have one planned for this week, local one. We have
Pinballs are acting a bit odd.
a huge arcade in my area
This time,
called Central
Balls are a bit robotic,
Central
but
City
those pieces are
Arcade.
not mine.
And it's in like an old Lowe's. So they painted the whole place black, and it's like they put in all of those brightly lit like raw thrills and huge arcade games. They have about 10 pinball machines. Not a bad selection either. It uses card swipe. So my plan was to go before summer starts with my daughter and just do some filming and maybe...
Diego leaves Greenest with a bundle under his arm.
Sorry, I didn't realize commercials were running. But yeah, I'm planning on going to do an arcade tour and shoot some content with my daughter, hopefully this week. And that was local. So I just saw that the commercials were running. I may not have heard all that, but stay tuned. You'll see the content on the gram or the TikToks. You've seen a Metallica pinball machine. I'll tell you what, Chris.
You approach them and give them the armor.
I didn't make it back in time. It's got ball save on, so yeah, there is a Metallica pinball machine. I have what's called the Metallica remastered version. Just came out last year, and it is awesome. I played Metallica remastered on stream. You can see it on my video on demand, but you can also see it on the other platforms. This is another one of those modes I hate where you can't hit the slings. Hopefully I can beat it. Ah. Ah, shoot. I have to fight something now. I'd like to start the Dragon multi-ball if I can, because it's so cool. Yeah, Chris, I'll get it back on stream maybe later this week. Metallica Remastered is a pretty cool game. Lots of fun, super good music that rocks the whole time.
Because they were about to be captured. You return to a tavern to lick your wounds. You gotta quit.
On to Alva.
You're being attacked by an owl bear.
Marky, another round.
All right.
Shields ready.
Nice roll. Excellent.
All right, where's the ball at?
Your time has increased.
So like this mode, for example, once you're in it, like I never get in this mode, which is frustrating. It's like the further you get in the game, some of the really fun modes are not there. We're playing a non-saved character right now, so. Okay, we're four followers away from hitting my 100 subscriber,
Do it again.
100 follower goal. So if you haven't clicked that follow button, now's the time, folks. And subscribing with your Amazon Prime, do that. Do that if you want no commercials and some other fancy doodads and rewards or whatnot. This has been not a bad first couple of games here. I hop right back in. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a very brief break and just grab myself a cold drink. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Some sort of berry flavored bubbly going on. All right, I'm gonna hop right back into it. Just want to quickly check my I opened a dashboard for YouTube today that I haven't used yet, so sorry, I missed a bit of chat going on over on TikTok. What mode am I playing? I'm playing normal mode. My pin lineup is Dungeons & Dragons Premium, which we're playing today. Foo Fighters is right next door. Jaws, Godzilla 70th, King Kong, and Metallica Remastered. Those are the games in my lineup. So I gave currently, yes, all Sterns, just because I happen to go down that rabbit hole. But we will be trying some other brands soon, I'm pretty sure. What's my favorite child? Well, I'll tell you, I've been having a lot of fun playing King Kong. Out of the box, the shots felt so good. And so yeah, I'd probably say currently my favorite is King Kong. But when I hopped back on Jaws for the last couple days on stream, man, the shots and the modes and the score, the music feels so good. So, and Godzilla, I mean, come on, they're all my favorite. Actually, the game I'm playing right now is probably one of my least favorite, but I hop back on it. The shots are still memorable. I mean, muscle memory wise.
You are nothing.
So, yeah, I mean, a couple things. So we talked about a few things I like about D&D. The ability to progress the character, the ability to go play on location. Oh, I'm gonna sit for just a quick sec while the flippers are cooling down. Anyway, the ability to go play on like location and bring your progress with you. That's cool. I hope it's incorporated in more games. The movement of the dragon and the multi-ball and the voices in Dungeons and Dragons are awesome. However, you don't see a lot of them. You don't hear a lot of them. And I'm hoping that during code updates, they're going to add more of these awesome voice actors they all had on the staff, because I mean, I haven't heard a lot of them, and I finished the game 3 times. So I'm hoping that they continue to progress the code. The shield is cool. The shield's a cool feature when it works correctly. But yeah, I don't know. It's not a bad game. The light show's pretty cool. The one thing I hate, I've had the thing since, Christmas, and there's no topper, no side art available. That's kind of frustrating. I would love to get a topper for it. That's OEM. Yeah, Gerard from My Chemical Romance was a voice actor in this game. The thing is, though, like, I seem to feel like when I first played this game, I played it in Indiana at an barcade called, which one was it? I played it at Antarium in Chicago, and then I played it at Bomber's Barbecue for the first time, an LE in Crown Point, Merrillville, Indiana. And I felt like the dragon was taunting me constantly. And like, you never hear from him now. So maybe it's just I made it past those voice cues or something. But anyways.
I will consume you.
This is a good game. I just feel like the code's not done yet. I feel like the code needs kind of like a lot of work. Some things are just like frustratingly hard to beat.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Choose a character.
Yeah, so my work takes me to northern Indiana sometimes, so. So I wouldn't call myself a tournament player because I've only played in one tournament in someone's house. It was a real tournament, but I'm not a traveling player. Not in this hobby anyway.
A door. You're being attacked. Critical hit.
Nice shot.
Oh shit. So I didn't hit the shield button fast enough, and it launched the ball into the glass. It's pretty rare that happens, but yeah, Agent Flash. Been playing D&D and Evil Dead. I actually got to play Harry, and it was great. That's cool. I played. I really wish that. I mean, I hope that they bring out more or like a revised version of Evil Dead, so more people can buy it, because it is a lot of fun. We're just gonna keep traveling and find trouble in the different towns. But yeah, I have heard that just looking at the other chat window from TikTok that San Diego is a good pin town. It's good to know.
You found an exit to receive the bonus. You turn right and see a door.
Okay. Let's do it.
You're attacked by a troll.
Come on. Need some ball control and... So it's kind of a case of any time that you have a ball that's busy and your light's flashing blue, send it... oh man, the ball must have been spinning there. This is straight up toilet drained. Yeah, if you're a regular watcher of this channel of mine here, I just want to say thank you for coming back. It's awesome. And if you're watching on other platforms, come over to Twitch, sign up, subscribe, hang out, get in the chat. I see lots of regular traffic in TikTok and YouTube. Some people have come over, which is cool. One of the games behind me is updating right now. Oh, King Kong did a restart. That must mean King Kong had an update.
Near the pier. A lady at the bar is wearing plate mail. She joins you.
Greetings, I'm Lady Lysandra.
Cool,
I believe
yeah.
we can help each other.
Before she can tell you more, you see zombie sailors climbing out of the...
I don't know if you can see that, but Kong is updating. Which is cool. Hopefully they've fixed some issues, or sometimes they won't do like a public release. They'll just like quietly push out an update. I don't want the dungeon to close. Shit. Alright. Fizmo, I don't want
Well
anything.
met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in the world.
Yes! I love it when that works out.
Crawl. Level 2.
Oh, that works.
You went down a hall and see a double
I'm actually
door.
really enjoying playing this game today. I'm glad I got encouraged to put it on.
You're being attacked by animated armor.
Shout out to Shadowtronics. I think he recommended getting on this game. Oh! I thought I had shield. Oh, here's some good advice. Arrows always taught me when the ball is busy. Stern sent me an email saying there was an update. Oh, okay, that's cool. There was an update on your King Kong. This is Agent Flash in the chat on TikTok.
I have a vast inventory. How may I help you, my lord? Oh, such a shame. If only I could do better, but I can't.
All right, here we go. I've been wanting to show you guys this. I mean, a lot of you have probably played this mode, but Oh my god. Wrath's never beat me. Wow. I'm depressed. I mean, that was fun, but I was really looking forward to there's a cool multi-ball after called Celebration Multi-Ball, but wow, Wrath kicked my butt.
You arrive in Westgate.
Oh.
Sensational.
Was it though? Was it sensational? I feel like you're overusing the word sensational there. So how's everyone's work week? Anyone having like a good start to the week? Or a dog shit start to the week? Alright. Appreciate the follow. Ghost Funk. Ghost Funk in the house. Really appreciate it. We're 3 followers away. If anyone's lurking and they aren't following, click follow. Not to pressure you. Not to pressure you. Welcome in. But yeah, how's everyone's work week? Anyone hate their boss or hate their spouse or anything interesting going on? Letting the flippers cool down after that multi-ball. And letting my feet cool down too. I don't know if you guys, some of you guys were watching yesterday and I played Jaws and I went into some of the special modes. I played this one mode that's like a video mode and seemed like it was never ending. I couldn't really figure out what I was supposed to do. And it lasted like 20 actual minutes. And it was a 2-ball multi-ball the whole time. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Anyways, it was fun. But after, like everything going on in my forearms was like upset with me. I don't know. It was uncomfortable. But yeah, I wonder if I can go directly into any modes.
You are but a mere speck to me.
That's such a cool logo. The shiny rotating stern logo. Prolonged competition, cutscene gallery. Yeah, like I also feel like you used to be able to go right into, I know, I could be losing my mind. I thought you could go right into some of the games modes. We're just playing normal play today.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape her banishment. Bray Curlyfoot, Ardor, Juniper Amari.
So we're gonna use Juniper, but we're gonna use a one-shot character. And what one-shot character means, it has no saved progress. So the reason why I'm doing that, it's like I want to kind of represent as though you just walked up to the game in an arcade, you've never played it before, and you chose Juniper. And then if you use your left arrow right now, you can select where you start. and you see the lights move around the map, we'll start in Arabelle.
Your journey begins on the road to Arabelle.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Might as well just use that shield.
The wolf attacks.
So I'm gonna go for the crit when when the arrow's in an unusual spot and I don't have a roaming target, I use the crit shot. So oh my goodness. So that's one thing that's a little frustrating is you always have to have your wits about you. Because the game is always in kill you mode. It's always you can always drain out and lose your progress. So anyways. So when it's gold and lit in the center, that means it'll open the dungeon.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
Super stoked we're at 97 followers. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate it.
You went down a hall and see a door.
Straight.
You went down a hall and see a double door. You're being attacked. Critical hit.
Oh my goodness. I can hear Kong behind me updating. Ultimate, it was put on by special request. So you guys asked for it yesterday, or was that this morning? I don't know. It all blurs together, but I figured I'd put it on and put some miles on it. All right, skill shot? Nope. I don't want anything, Fizmo. There we go. I don't want what you're peddling, Fizmo. Not today. So there's times like those. It's times like those where you think you're in control. So yeah, I love how the dragon follows the ball. So for example, if you hit the switch here, he'll look there. If you hit that post there, he'll look there. If you hit Fizmo, he'll look there. It is cool. It's definitely cool.
Take it from Fizmo. Quality over quantity, but price over everything.
Sure, we'll go to Dragon Spear.
You're being attacked by an owlbear.
So one thing I don't get, okay, so I popped up the dungeon, and I'm still fighting the owlbear. Oh. Not a super great game, but mind you, I was playing with a new character, so maybe that's my excuse for sucking. Shout out to Project Pinball, the place where you enter a raffle to win a new in-box pinball machine. It's so cool. If you're into raffles once in a while, check them out. I think they only sell a couple hundred tickets. Anyways, I have not entered one of their raffles yet, but because I just missed one of them recently, but definitely cool and worth checking out. So we're gonna play with my saved character this time.
Make your choice.
Yeah, like that's not at all frustrating. I don't find that frustrating in the slightest bit, and it's encouraging.
You are being attacked by an owlbear. You arrive in Greenest, a farming village. You meet Eleanor, a high-level
So did I kill the owlbear or what?
He tells you he
Like,
needs your help removing some dwarven families in the area.
the way it says dwarven, it's like they became dwarf. Like they're sick with dwarf. I don't know. That seems odd to say that, but. Come on now. Calm down, Bally. Okay.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
I always take the safe shot here. Oh, if it wants to go in there. All right, let's send it up,
You ring
up
down
there.
the hall and see a door.
I'm always convinced that the easy shot in the center is going to have the least reward, so...
You ring down a hall and see a double door.
What way? What way? All right.
You're being attacked.
All right, so... I mean, this irritates me. So... I hit the crit. I hit the,
You got a crit.
like I did that a second ago, and it's like it didn't register. Ah, did I kill him then? No. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I misread something earlier in the chat from the other channel. Got to play Harry. I thought he said play as Harry. All right, anyways. Agent Flash over on the other chat feed. All right. Let's get the skill shot. Oh, fast hands. Crud. There we go.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl. Level 1.
Thank you for finding a shot. See, this is the time where, like, the game makes you think that, oh, the music's kind of mild, and then you can drain. Fuck. I mean, you're just in between modes, but you can still blow it. That's what makes it, like, a bit of a fun game, a bit of a strategy, like... And I get why they do it like that, but... it can come across as frustrating.
Watch the scale.
Like I love more of those voice actor hits. But
begins on the road to greenest. You arrive in greenest.
Yeah, baby. New follower. Oh my goodness, we're like one away. Are we one follower away? What are we sitting at? Why can't I see it right now? Like this. We're at 98. Oh my goodness. We're gonna hit 100 followers on this stream? That'd be so dope.
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
Yeah, shout out to Pew Pinball. Nice to have you. Came right in time for a power drain.
No one goes up against a dragon and wins.
You enter a hall with 2 doors.
You found the trap. Goodness, do we just get another one? We're there. We're almost there. Yes. I'm trying to start the Dragon Multi-Ball too. But follower 99 on site, 98 on yours. Well, someone's sitting here lurking that wants to be the 100th. So
it's not over yet.
I really want to start the Dragon Multi-Ball for you guys. I'm so close and... Oh shoot! Is that ball fly? Oh yeah. Nope. Oh my goodness! Oh, that is the worst. Alright, we'll take a multi-ball. Take every multi-ball we can get. So close, baby. 99. I also really am close to sending off the dragon. Okay, it's lit. So now what happens when it gets lit is it becomes the hardest. Oh, there we go.
Multi-ball begins.
My multi-ball is about to begin.
Yeah, baby. So he doesn't have enough balls loaded up right now. That's why he's not shooting them back. Beat me again. Wow. Wrath beat me again. And I... Alright, well, We're having fun though. Are we still having fun?
Large score!
No, it's not. Okay, well that was fun. We got the multi-ball started. One thing I haven't got today was the there's a skill shot for that. Maybe I got it once today. A short plunge skill shot where if you get it just past the gelatinous cube, that it'll give you a skill shot. And I mean, none of this. I have all the stuff he sells. That's one thing that also kind of sucks is it seems like nothing new ever comes to the store. Oh, dang it. I gotta watch this mode after. I haven't seen this one yet, I don't think. I didn't even catch what that mode was called, honestly.
I have a vast inventory. How may I help you, my lord?
This is the thing though, like I don't need any of that stuff right now, so.
She was ready. Welcome to Dungeon Crawl.
Level 2. Alright, let's send it. Oh my goodness, out of all the flashing yellow easy shots lit, I drain.
You turn right and see.
Sure,
a
we'll turn
door.
right.
You're attacked by a troll.
Really try to... People have complained that the trolls are also like disproportionately hard to beat. And I wonder if they... No, yeah. I was so close to beating that guy. I should have just shut up. This camera keeps wandering today. Oh boy. This has been a fun one today. We're a hair away from 100 followers.
Well done.
Oof. Rest my feet and flippers for just a second, but I'm glad I switched over to this game. I'm feeling it again. The shots are starting to come back. The quirks of it are starting to come back. How to defend against certain aspects of it are starting to come back. It's starting to be fun again. And I don't know, maybe I gotta stop being such a baby. I was a baby after. I had some like real shitty games on this one. I babied out. This was a heavy game to deliver to. has a lot of mechs going on. Got a huge single or double magnet. I think it's a single huge magnet. The vertical up kicker is a huge steel elephant trunk thing. The dungeon's a big in and out. The motor's attached to the dragon. The dragon himself is heavy. The whole mechanism around the shield, like this is a heavy ass game. Heavy ass game. I wish I knew when. I'm learning so much as I go about streaming, and I just don't know how to tell like when the next commercials are going to run. I'd really like to know when that is so I can plan around it. But there's a selling point for hitting that subscribe button with your Prime membership or buying a membership. More ads.
I don't like the way you smell.
I could get behind sitting down and playing pinball. I feel like I used to sit down and play all the time, but it's just not. It's not as normal. Your muscle memory and all that. You almost never get to sit down in a pub unless you're too drunk to stand up or something.
Tiamat is hatching a new plan to escape the banishment.
I want to try.
Curly
And then her shield time, or their shield time, whatever they are, their shield time is longer. Also, I haven't got very far with this character. You can see the numbers aren't upgraded that much, so I think this one will be a fun one to do. Oh, it's so comfortable to sit, though. Okay. I think...
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop. You will not find a better price in all the realm.
You are being attacked by an owlbear.
Not for long.
You're in a tavern with the lady at the bar is on plate mail. She joined me. Before she can tell
Not
you
bad
more,
today.
you see
Welcome
some
back,
sailors coming out of the water.
Stephen, and all of the return visitors. Stephen, as you can tell, I am a hair away from my 100 follower goal, so I'm heavy shilling the follow button, but we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It has been fun today versus some previous butt hurtness I've had playing this game, but there we go. I told you there's a skill shot there. Actually, I want to advance gelatinous cube. So, yeah, that's frustrating. So the shield came up and didn't hit either of its targets. Ah, side drain. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. One of the gripes that a lot of people have about the game is the inconsistent performance of the shield. And after tonight, I'm gonna look and see if there's any developments on either some sort of sleeve or way to make the shield more precision. Goodness. Oops, how did I let that happen? Can't. There we go. But yeah, overall today's a good day. The weather was gorgeous. Took my daughter to work with me today. She hung out in the office, and then we went and got off a little bit early. Came home and hop on a stream. Tonight she's got lacrosse. So life is good. Life is good.
You went down a hall and see a double door. You are being attacked by animated armor.
Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Shit. I made a oh, the fucking LCD went out. Bear with me, I'm gonna try to get this LCD to stop doing non-LCD stuff. I'm gonna go to a quick break while I try to fix this. Well, I'm not far. We're doing a power cycle. That's just frustrating. Back on LCD screen. I think you're gonna work this time. Here we go. It's okay if you missed everything before the break. I just did a power cycle on the machine. I had I mean, we've been playing for almost 2 hours, and I had an issue with the LCD HDMI out. So I just did a power cycle. We're back. Yeah, I can see you're out in your hammock again. Cool, good. Glad to hear that. Getting some patio action or some wherever your hammock is. But But yeah, before the break, we've been playing Dungeons and Dragons now for an hour and 40 minutes and getting through some modes. We did Dragon Multi-Ball twice. So, but yeah, if you're just joining here on one of the other platforms too, my name is Aaron, and we play pinball on this channel. I'm not the best pinball player, so deal with that. I hope it doesn't upset you. I'm also noticing right now too that my rig is not super straight. It's not bad. It's okay. It's good enough. But yeah, let's hop back into some play. Had some really good sessions before we took a short break there.
Is hatching a new plan.
We're gonna come back in playing as Ardor again, my saved character, and oh, skill shot. That's a good way to start. Everyone knows I love those skill shots.
Wolf attack. We're in a tavern near the pier. A lady at the bar is wearing a veil. She joins you.
Greetings, I'm Lady Lysandra. I believe we can help each other.
Before she can tell you more, you see zombie sailors climbing out of the water.
Like really? Are we in that mode? What mode are we even in?
You got a crit.
Well met, adventurer. Welcome to my shop.
During the next
You'll not
code
find
update,
a
I hope
better
they
price
straighten
in
out.
all the
Sometimes
world.
like the audio cycles don't really match up to where you are in the game. We're gonna hit pass because I don't need
I wish you could have had that.
I don't need anything that they're selling.
Shield is ready.
I'm trying to light the multi-ball because, yeah, there we go. I did it. I did it. All by myself. Do I find, a question from Steven, do I find that any of the digital pinball machines, pinball games, ever really capture the movement of the ball? You know, the EM ones do. There's some really well done EM. Oh, what do we do to celebrate? Yeah, baby. So I don't even know what to celebrate here. Thank you everybody for coming to the channel and watching. We just hit the 100 follower goal. Yeah, baby. That is Davey. So you are the 100th follower. I don't know what you win. But thank you sincerely for following the channel. This channel is pretty much a newborn. I mean, I've been doing streaming for only about a month and a half. So obsessed about trying to make it look good, sound good, and create a community, do some stuff that is my real personality and not, you know, try to be another channel or try to be a 16-year-old Fortnite gamer. I just want to come here, play pinball for people that are like-minded and have fun. So there's that. But thank you. 200 will be here in no time. Yeah, hope so. Appreciate it. I'm going to keep growing, keep pushing each day, Lewis Hamilton style. But yeah, to answer your question, I have some virtual pinball games on my PC, and I have one of these like button boxes with a plunger from a company called Cleveland Software, and I bought a drive with some games. I mean, I have some of the games, the tables and stuff, but Virtual pinball is definitely cool. I don't think I'll buy a full-size one. I have a monitor on an angle in my office upstairs, but to be honest, I've been playing these machines because they're here and I want to enjoy them. But the EMs and learning rules of games you don't have, that's a huge benefit of playing on the virtual pinball machine. So, or the digital games, as you say. Oh, we'll celebrate with an 8,000 skill shot. 8 million skill shot. Okay. That's not whatsoever what I was aiming for, but we'll take it. Okay, so I'm trying to get it in here to start the multi-ball, so yeah. Well, I tried. Hopefully it stays lit. I'm only on ball 2. Yeah, it's still lit, so I'll get in it in a second.
Dragon multi-ball.
Oh, we started now.
It's a good snack.
1, 2, 3. There we go. So during this multi-ball, you got to hit the dragon. You got to hit him a bunch of times.
That's my fire breather. You were lucky.
And it's just really a frenzy, but you do have to hit him like 16 times.
The scales.
Oh my god! Wrath won again! I've never lost to Wrath. This is damaging for my feelings. It's a shame that camera was slightly out of position. But yeah, this is an awesome day, folks. I'm super happy that, you know, everyone's gathered to watch Dungeons & Dragons because I tried when I was just getting started streaming, and it's like nobody wanted to watch this game. But it is, you know, it is a fun game. But
Welcome to Dungeon Crawl, Level 1.
I know they must have made the dragon a lot harder because, like I said, yeah, I've never lost to the dragon. But I mean, maybe they could tell that no one ever lost and it needed a rebalance, so next time I play it, I will, I'll really grind, really aim, try to make sure. Oh my goodness, those outlanes. But yeah, Big Murph, welcome to the chat. So cool to have so many return visitors, so many new visitors. Oh my god, we're doing it, we're blowing the horn. Wow, what an awesome day, folks. You guys are so cool. I love it. I never would have thought that I would get a steady stream audience, but here we are. We'll keep doing it.
I have a vast inventory. How may I help you, my lord?
We got some other things in the works to get some other games on the stream as well, but stay tuned. In our basement arcade here, we have Dungeons & Dragons Pro, or Premium, that's what we're playing. Metallica Remastered. King Kong Premium just came. Jaws was on stream yesterday, Premium. Foo Fighters and Godzilla. So Godzilla 70th. So we're gonna rotate hopefully every day. It's so easy to move this thing around. But all right, I'm gonna play one more game because I find that I statistically start to suck right after about 2.5 hours, but I streamed this morning too, so this is quite a day. But yeah, Steven, yeah, no problem. If you have to head off, that's cool. We'll see you again another time, and it's cool that you feel open to hop on the chat. I try to keep the chat like, engaging and positive, and so anyone can feel they can hop in, ask questions, tell me what to do in a game if I look like I'm stuck or if I'm just sitting there floundering. But yeah, it's been a good couple days. Glad I hopped on stream. I want to play with a different character though this time.
You may choose a character.
I don't think I have really ever played much with this character, so yeah. Oh no, I haven't. This is a mode like at the very beginning of the game. This is a fun mode.
Lionel told you to buy a potion of dragon's blood. As Fismo is handing you the potion, here you go. A large dog snatches the potion and runs out the door.
I do just need to hit one of those big, obvious purple shots. Yeah, so the shield is not aimed very well right now. This is kind of ridiculous. Alright, trap up, breathe. Just like no points left with the dog.
Ridiculous.
Dang it. Yeah. Yeah, this is stream's been not bad today. I might use more light next time on this game. I don't know, actually looks not bad. Looks okay.
Where's that dog? The dog drops the potion at the cellar door under the Temple of Timora. He barks. Then you hear a muffled help from deep inside.
Uh-oh. What's happening inside? Oh, shit. Is it a drain? Is it a toilet flushing from that drain? I don't remember this mode. This is cool.
He arrives at the cellar beneath the temple. Soon after he enters, there is an explosion within. You are attacked by a giant rat.
Okay, so... So that's the trickiness. Using the roaming shot takes a hand to do it. And I wasn't able to save the ball from draining. I can get it in there. Ah! Shiznit. Oh! The dungeon closed like immediately.
Natural 20.
Okay, I want the ball to... Extra ball is lit, so... There we go, extra ball. So, the shield is supposed to make that shot every time. And it just, they advertised it as that, and it just doesn't work that way.
That's the last of them.
Oh, but I drained. Motherfucker. I don't know if I did I get it? Did I win it? Did I beat it?
Shoot again.
My feet are sore. Yeah, this will be the last game, folks. I need to sit down. But we will raid to another cool channel. Oh, is this an underground one? Where
Your journey
Shiz-
begins on the road to
shoot.
Town.
There's a change I made to the game. Actually, I'm gonna undo the next. While I'm chopped up, I'm gonna show you what I did. So my light's getting a. So can't really point to it. Right, that metal ball guide there, I pushed it in a tiny bit because it was draining at a really high rate of speed. And because it was draining at a high rate of speed, I bent it in a bit, which was a recommendation from Inside or a friend or something. And but what it causes is now when the ball goes around that loop, it's quite random. Like it shoots very unpredictably. So some people say you shouldn't change the game from its kind of original structure or how it's meant to play, but that was one that I really should correct because it makes it not feel right.
A wolf attacks.
Like that. I don't know if you saw that. It kind of kicked it way out and
I cast divine smite.
we're gonna get Dragon Multi-Ball going again. We can finish the day on oh shoot. Finish the stream on a Dragon Multi-Ball, that would be sick. I would love it. Good way to finish off. Lots of views and a couple new followers over on TikTok. So just if you're into pinball stream videos, but also like I get on Pinball Map in every city I go to and like showcase different arcades. So if you want to see that content, look up Grown Up Adjacent on the other medias. Facebook, I'm trying to hit a follower goal of 100 so I can stream there, stream live. But TikTok and the gram. TikTok and the gram have a lot of my photos and videos from arcade tourism.
You must be influencing the kobolds. Nidar instructs you to get to the bottom of the mine and stop it.
Right, we got this. Even though I hate this mode. Alright. Oh no! Shit. Okay. Well. That was a new approach. Really? That'll work. Alright, we're gonna pretend I can do that all the time. We're gonna pretend that was totally intentional also. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, I wouldn't trust myself. Perfect. Oh! How can I get to where I need to be? Okay, so I need that shot to work. Need that shot to work. Not that shot. Yes, this shot. Should have just aimed for it from this way. There we go.
The tunnels go down to reveal a large room with a new hole in the floor. You feel the earth rumble as a burrowing creature is stalking the room. A sword attack.
So the Zorn's a roaming shot. Dang it. I mentioned to the guys, the viewers this morning, I have an iPad mini up here, and a screen over by the camera too that I watch all the chats, but I have an iPad mini up here where I can see just the stream in general, and it's like about a 3 or 4 second delay. So it's just like the perfect replay. So if I do something where I suck, I can look up there and be like, oh yeah, I sucked at that. Oh, what? All right, sweet. This is where it gets dangerous. You're like, oh, my mode's over. I won, but you didn't. You're not done yet. You got to get out.
A critical hit.
Oh my goodness. This is what happens. Look at this fucking mess. Sorry. That is what happens. That's what happens. Wow. What an awesome game. Oof. We're gonna sit here. Yeah, if anyone new's in the chat or in watching and you haven't hit the follow button,
Do it again.
now's the time. I'm going to take a break after this and work on a little bit of the stream layout. I'm going to add some rewards and emotes for the subscribers. Subscribing, you get no commercials, obviously. There's going to be a members only Discord. I've started it, I just have to connect it. But yeah, this channel has been a lot of fun. Really enjoy participating with the community. The chat is awesome. Keep it up. It's great. I appreciate it. Yeah, hit the follow button if you haven't. If not, we're gonna find. Hopefully, there's another pinball streamer that we can raid over to, and then hopefully they remember and raid back, because that's nice when that happens. This one looks good. Oh, I don't want to stream together. Oops. Oopsies.
Oh, just in time for me to raid somebody else, but okay, we'll stay for a little bit. Thank you, Grown Up Adjacent. We'll pause here for just a little bit. Give it to What's Brewing. Well, I couldn't even figure out what the game was. Can you tell me what that is? Is that John Wick? I think that's John Wick. That's a fun game I like to play. Like, what is this from a tiny? And I usually do okay. See, Grown Up Adjacent was playing Dungeons and Dragons, and I can tell that one because it's got the cube up in the right hand corner. Well, they're having a tourney, sure, but what is the game that's currently on there? It's a DMD, so it's obviously not John Wick, but it's something with a shot straight up the middle. And wait, I was like, wait, is that Spider-Man?
Might be Kong.
Is it Spider-Man? The game is just sitting there. I think they're waiting for somebody to plunge. Ball 3. I don't know. It's got a lot of points. They're at 19 million. So is it Spooderman? There you go. Yeah, well, it's DMD. I didn't look at that right away. That's silly me. Anywho, we'll play a couple more games of ye olde Harlem Globetrotters. We were talking about how you'd never see this game, but you'll see it apparently for at least a couple more games. How about that? we'll play a couple more games on it, and then we'll send you on your merry way to somebody else. So, yes, Borg Dog and I are collaborating as well. We are collaborating on him buying this game from me and taking it and fixing it so that it looks and plays a little better than it does right now. All the boards are working. He'll swap out lamp sockets and all that jazz, but picked it up as a project. Had a couple. I'm working on new playfield swap and new back glass for one that I will probably end up selling because I already own a Harlem and I don't mind that mine's a little beat up, and I'd rather have a larger chunk of money back. I'm trying to remember. I think I bought my original Harlem for $700, and I can't see like selling it for $1,500 and then keeping the nicer copy, because I'm just gonna go out and bet that the nicer copy won't play as well as my old beat to hell one. That left spinner is just, I never want to touch that thing because it's just so good on my copy. This copy, not at all. You definitely gonna want to fix that. I'm gonna let that go. We didn't hit anything, so let's try this again. Yeah, that was a pretty good deal for you, Pez. I will admit, I thought you got a pretty good deal on that one.